Okay, we got about this far in the lesson yesterday, and we'll start here just as a quick refresher. We'll do one of these and then move on to a few problems that are a little more complex before you get the assignment. We're converting rates and measurements. So I want to convert 6 miles into kilometers. So when you have these simple one-step conversions, all you have to do is write down the original value, 6 miles, and I want to multiply by a conversion factor. And if you'll open your books to page 278, that has the conversion factors that you'll need for this lesson. And on there, I can see that there is a place that tells me 1 mile is approximately some number of kilometers. 1 mile is approximately 1.609 kilometers. 1.609 kilometers. And since when we multiply things that are in fraction form, we can cross cancel, then I can cross cancel these units. The miles cancel out. The numbers that are with the units don't cancel out, just the units themselves cancel. And now I'm left with kilometers, which is what I wanted, and I can multiply straight across. 9 times 1.609, I think, is 9.654, if I remember right.
Yeah.
9.654 kilometers. And that's it. We did this conversion in one step. And you'll do some conversions like this in your homework that are one step, a couple of them that are 2 steps, and then some of them that maybe are more steps than that. And that's what we're going to look at now. We're going to look at some multi-step conversions. We can do all the steps kind of in one big long chain. So we have a speed skater that is traveling at 12 meters per second. So always start with the information that's given, 12 meters in 1 second. And I want to end up with miles per hour. So at the very end, I want to have miles over hours. So I need to do some conversions to get there. Let's work with time first. Time seems to be the one that we're getting the best at, I think. So I want to convert seconds into minutes. So how would I do that?
Put the seconds on bottom, top.
Seconds have to go on top. I have to have something labeled seconds here.
And then it'd be 60 seconds to 1 minute.
Okay, so 60 seconds are 1 minute. That works. But I don't want minutes, I want hours, so I have to make another conversion.
60 minutes to 1 hour.
Okay, so 60 minutes on top and 1 hour on bottom. Now I've got hours where I want it, so now I need to work on converting meters into miles. Now if you look at your conversion chart, there's not a conversion that goes straight from meters to miles. So we can't do that in one step. We have to do it in 2. We can change meters to kilometers and then kilometers to miles. Okay? So where do I want to put my 2 labels for the conversion?
Kilometers on the bottom.
I have meters on top,
Meters on the bottom.
meters on the bottom, so I want a meter down here and I want a kilometer up here. What numbers do I need to put?
Is 1 kilometer,
1
1,000 meters.
1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. The prefix kilo means 1,000. So anytime you see kilometer, it's 1,000 meters. Kilogram is 1,000 grams. So just remember that prefix means 1,000. Now I have it as kilometers. I don't want kilometers, I want miles. So 1 kilometer is how many miles?
0.621.
0.621 miles. Okay, so now let's look at what we can do. We can cross out seconds, cross out seconds here. I can cross out the minutes, and what I have left on the bottom for time is hours. I can cross out kilometers, and I can cross out meters, and what I have left on top for the unit is miles. That's what I want. I want miles over hours. So all I have left to do is the math. 12 times 60 times 60 times 0.621, and then on the bottom it's just a bunch of ones and then a 1,000. So 12 times 60 times 60 times 0.621. Somebody with a calculator, start punching buttons. Two, 3,
Uh,
5.6.
wait.
No, it's got to be a bigger number than that. Okay.
26,827.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay, say that again, Austin.
26,827 and 2/10.
Okay, I like that better. We're going to divide by 1,000, so take that number, and all that means is we move the decimal over 3 places, so 26.8 miles in 1 hour. Okay? 26.8 miles in 1 hour. So the speed skater traveling at 12 meters per second is the same thing as saying he's going at about 26.8 miles per hour. All right, did we change his speed at all? Is he going any faster or slower?
No.
No, we just relabeled it. That's all we did. Changed it from one unit of measure to a different. Okay, another example. A tortoise travels at a rate of 900 feet per hour. Convert this to centimeters per second. So 900 feet per 1 hour. And I want to convert it to centimeters. I want to end up with centimeters over 1 second. Okay. So I can't change feet straight into centimeters. I've got to change feet to inches and then inches to centimeters. Okay, so help me change feet to inches.
12 feet in a yeah. 12 inches in a feet.
12 inches in a foot. How do I set that up?
Foot on bottom and then 1 foot on bottom and then 12 on top.
12 inches on top, okay? And then I can change inches to centimeters. So help me set that up.
2.54 inches on 1 inch on bottom
1 inch on bottom,
equal is 0.394. Wait,
2.54.
2.54 centimeters. So I've got centimeters on top, which is what I want. Now I need to change hours to seconds.
We gotta go
1 hour
60
on
minutes
top.
on the bottom.
1 hour on top, 60 minutes. And then
Seconds. 1 minute on top and then 60 seconds on bottom.
1 minute on top, 60 seconds on bottom. Okay, we're getting good with the time conversions. I like it. Now we can make our cancellations. I can cancel out feet and inches, and I have left as a unit measurement centimeters. I can cross out hours, and I can cross out minutes, and I have left as a time measurement seconds. That's what I want, centimeters over seconds. Now we just have to do the math.
27,432.
27,432
over
Over 36,000.
1,200 seconds.
60 times 60 is 3,600.
Oh yeah. Seconds.
Now, are you actually doing the math, or are you reading out what's in the book? Because what's in the book may not be the same as what I've got.
Yeah.
What?
I'm doing the math. Oh,
there's one in
the book?
There's one in the book. This problem is out of the book. So centimeters over seconds. All right. So 27,432 divided by 3,600.
Oh.
Seven point six two.
6.8.
I got 7.62.
I got 6.78. 6.66.
Somebody check it.
7.62 is what I gotta get.
7.62 is what I was expecting. Okay. So about 7.5 centimeters per second. Not very fast. About the speed some of y'all are moving in the mornings, probably. Okay. Last example we'll do. We're going to look at an elephant can eat up to 440 pounds of vegetation every day. That's a big salad. Right there, 440-pound salad is what an elephant eats every day. How many grams per minute is this? So I've got a couple of conversions again to make. First of all, set up 440 pounds LBS over 1 day. Okay? And I want to first change days to minutes. So
there are 24 hours in one day.
24 hours in 1 day.
24 over 1, yeah.
1 day is 24 hours.
And then
I want to end up with grams over days. No, minutes. Sorry. Grams over minutes.
1 hour on top,
1 hour on top.
60 minutes on bottom.
yeah.
I like it. Okay, 60 minutes on bottom. So that gives me minutes where I want it. Now I need to change from pounds to grams. I can't go, your conversion chart doesn't have pounds to grams conversion. It has pounds to kilograms, and then we can go from kilograms to grams. So you've got to do this in 2 steps. So help me with the pounds to kilograms conversion.
1 pound on bottom.
1 pound,
And then 454 on top.
0.454,
Yeah, kilograms.
0.454 kilograms. And now 1 kilogram
1 kilogram is 1,000. Yeah.
is 1,000 grams. Okay. All right, so now make our cancellations. I've got pounds goes away and kilograms goes away, and I've got grams left on top. Days go away, hours go away, and I've got minutes left on bottom. That's what I'm looking for. So now we just have to do the math. 440 times 0.454 times 1,000.
Right? 199,760.
Okay, over
Over 24.
times 60.
24 times 60. Yeah.
1,440 minutes. Okay,
Now I have to make it,
That's
Now you just-
138,000.7.
can't be that big. 199,760 divided by 1440. 138.7 grams
with the 2 repeats.
in 1 minute. Okay, we'll round it to 0.7. 138.7 grams. That's probably like a quarter-pound cheeseburger every minute that an elephant eats. Only he's not eating cheeseburgers, he's eating salads. So that's a whole lot of salad. No ranch dressing either, it's just plain. Okay, your homework, pages 280, 281, 12 through 40 even. You've got a good half an hour to work on that in class. Chapter 5, mastery requirements are your responsibility. If you need to retake that Chapter 5 test, make sure you're staying up with your stuff. The tests are in tutorial to be corrected after school. You've got to get that done by next, I think it's Tuesday or Wednesday. And you have to make sure you have any missing assignments in. So keep up with your deadlines. It's your job, not mine, to make sure that that gets taken care of.